Prior to being a realtor and a broker, I worked in Fortune 20 companies, sales organizations like Donnelly, R.R. Donnelly, C.R. Bard, a whole bunch of companies. And I knew that by working for those great companies, I would get sales experience and training that would be second to none. In fact, it was world-class training. And so for me, it was very easy to see how that training would translate towards becoming a realtor and using that training to the best of my ability as an agent when representing buyers or sellers. Well, initially getting into the business, it's kind of, I may have a unique story in that I quit my job cold turkey. I actually had the 6 months of income set aside, which I think is a testament to my success. I had money that I could float and get into the business. My story is a little more unique than most, I think, in that 3 months after getting licensed, I actually founded my own company and went into business with a business partner. And so I've been a company owner and broker for now almost 12 years. Just 6 months ago, I sold my company and decided to go back into the trenches with all the agents. So now I'm a broker associate at a well-known franchise here in Orange County. And I absolutely love this side of the business. One of the obvious challenges that I face as a company owner is finding motivated agents that were already entrenched in the business and working in the business. And we've all heard the term, managing realtors is like managing or herding a bunch of cats. And to some degree, that's very true. But on the other hand, there are very good people out there who really get up every day with a work ethic and a understanding that they know and need to go out and make things happen. In interviewing many of these agents, I realized that my own love for the business was not to be managing people, but actually to go out and make transactions happen. And that's something that I've loved doing for the last 6 months. I'm fortunate in that in the last 6 months I've rose through the ranks of our company, and I finished in the top 2% of our company against 42,000 agents. So for me, I'm actually doing what I love. This job isn't for everyone. We all know that. We all wake up unemployed every day. But at the end of the day, you want to know that you're giving it your best and giving 100% towards your goal. So I would attribute my success to really the love of the business. I have a lot of unique experience in that we've flipped houses. I've been in construction. I've been a highly trained sales professional for almost my whole life, and I think it goes back to the one honest thing, and that is I just love this business. I don't think there's one thing about it that I don't like. Of course, waking up with and being unemployed is not for everyone, but I've been fortunate that I haven't had to worry about that. When you first get into the business, I think aligning yourself with someone that can be your mentor is very important, because you could spend time with these people day in and day out, see how they're currently working the business, and know what's going to work for you so that you can guarantee your own success. I'll say this: one key to my success has been that I've never stopped learning. I think it's very important to be on top of your education and never let that rest, because that education is what you're going to fall back on, and know that when you're being successful, it's not just you going out and working hard every day. It's also you knowing what you know, and that education is a very important key to that. And I'm Kurt Galitski, and I'm proud to be a realtor.